Hey,
It's live, and hello, and welcome to the 51st AP stream. One less
woohoo!
from the 52nd, which is 1 year on. So,
Hey.
it's live, and hello, and welcome
Oh, who
to
did
the
that one?
51st
It's
AP.
not me
That's
this
my.
time. I haven't
That's
set it up
me.
yet.
No
I'm
worries.
still
Okay,
on getting it up.
we have Ozzy in the room who has joined us once again. Hello,
How are you?
Ozzy. Welcome.
Greetings.
Greetings. Okay. Very mature, very respectful. Excellent. All right. And we have no other but the 8,500K subscriber man down under bricks.
Oh, good day, YouTube.
When we started the AP stream, he was on 2.5. What?
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Holy moly.
That-
Oh. Are you sure?
yeah.
Right.
Have a look at your timeline.
So there you go. 60,000 viewers in a
Do
year.
you
Wow.
remember? Do you remember those days? Jesus.
Hey, I'm no brick lover 18.
Oh,
He's got 8,500 in like 3 weeks or 2 weeks or something.
I think it's 2 weeks.
Wow.
There
All
you
right,
go.
guys. Well, we're waiting on other people to join us, but the topic, we're going to be talking about a whole range of issues.
Are we?
Issues,
Issue.
Issues.
well, okay,
We're
okay,
going to get down and dirty with some issues.
a few topics, but we're going to be talking about there's new sets being released, there's videos, there's pictures, but one of the topics that is part of the theme is how much Lego is too much Lego. So we'll be touching on that during the whole stream. All right, so that's what it's all about. Now, going back to, all right, you guys, what have you purchased this week? What's the latest news?
I'll let Dub go first since he's
Okay, I'll go
one of
first.
the biggest hauls I've ever seen.
So this week I thought I'd have a change of scenery for you guys and got the city out here. Thought I'd do a bit of work on the city while we're yakking. But Lego, I got my I'm Rick James bricks order, which is was pretty exciting. Actually got it through the week, shot the video today and posted it today. So it's about the freshest content I've just about ever had. So I'm right up with it at the moment.
Fuck, you don't even do that with one of my videos. Jesus.
Hey,
You don't even do that with one of the stuff, I send you. I
I
send you
did put
stuff, you don't even post it.
well, I did put that city one up pretty quick. Your city that went up pretty
Jeez.
quick. I had to try and beat you. But yeah, so I've got a heap of Star Wars. Well, got 3 Star Wars sets. What do I get now? Got Clone Turbo Tank, Resistance X-Wing. Got the Encounter on Jakku. So I got 3 Star Wars. I got the Harvest of Fear DC set, the Spider-Man Bridge, and the Friends Hot Dog.
Cool.
So the nice little haul there. And today I actually built some Lego, which was good. So I've built the hot dog van and I built the Harvest of Fear set. So I'm kind of saving the Star Wars, but I'm going to get stuck into that soon. But now I've started work on the city, I'll probably keep going on this for a bit. Try and get a bit done so I can get a city update for everyone.
Excellent. Now, do you have some pictures to share of some new sets that you know
Well, I think we might we'll let Aussie have a go, and we might talk about that a little bit earlier. But what that is the new Death Star, so the UCS Death Star. So we're going to have a bit of a chat about that, but we might fling over to Aussie first. I'm going to get the chat up and see who we've got rocking and rolling. Right, Aussie can have his turn.
Oh, cheers. I've got a turn. Jesus. Listen to us.
Very diplomatic, aren't we?
What's your number, Aussie? Because you had to pick a number. So if your number's correct, then it's your turn. If it's not your turn.
Oh, is that bad? Well, right now, I'm working on the Grand Hotel. So working on the mock that I started doing last night.
Uh-huh.
So for those who don't know, for the heathens out there, I did a Let's Build last night. Yeah, the Grand Hotel was it, and ran out of hours to finish it off. So I'm back at it tonight. So I don't think I'm going to stick to the plan of building it exactly how Lego envisage. I think I'm just going to start in the mock stage right now because I don't really want to revisit this building part. It's a good set and all, but yeah, it's already getting under my skin. But in what sets I bought this week, I actually picked up a few more Grand hotels. So I picked up another 2, so I've got 3 in total. And what else? I got the what's it called? The Heart Lake Shopping Centre, and the I don't know, fun in the swimming pool. I don't know what it's called. Parties pool. I don't know. It looks like the makings of a bad situation, but anyway, I'm going to try and incorporate all those sets all into one. So,
okay, wow.
That goes. We'll see if I can Hangs a run for his money.
Are you planning to put your friend sets in your Lego City or keep it separately?
Of course I am. No. This build is going in the Lego City.
Right. Yep.
Yeah. I don't discriminate. I'm not like these other builders out there. I don't discriminate. You know, Dub won't be.
Yeah, no, that's my plan as well.
You know, Dub won't be caught with a friend set.
The friends dolls or minifigs, are you putting them in your city as well?
They already are in the city. They're in the party boat. They're the ladies of the night that work on the party boat.
Yeah, but if you took your harbour out, then where's that party boat going?
That's true. The harbour is out right now, so it's an extra dilemma.
Maybe you should have a dry dock somewhere with all the boats on dry docks.
That wouldn't be such a bad idea actually. But I've got to say I'm a little bit nervous about this topic, like how much is too much Lego, because I always sit there wondering, shit, am I doing the right thing by spending this much money on Lego?
Yeah.
The thought always does cross my mind. But in saying that, I've always done it within reason. I don't all of a sudden max out the credit card and stuff like that and just go on a spending spree for no reason. I always have to have cash in hand if I'm buying Lego. So, and I don't think Lego can be that much of a problem, considering that you can always sell it and get your money back.
If it comes to the point where too much Lego are you just hoarding it for Lego's sake, or are you hoarding it for an investment, or what are you doing with that Lego? That's the question where it comes down to. Because just buying it for the sake of buying it, of owning it.
I got to admit, when I first started, I was doing that. I was buying it. It felt like I had to play catch up from the Dark Ages. So I was buying just everything I could find. Anything that had that Lego emblem, I was buying. And only after I think 6 months of that, I went, this probably isn't a good idea. So, I pulled the brakes, because it's a liberating feeling when you first start, and you come out of the dark ages, and all of a sudden you've got the hunger for Lego, but you don't have the same constraints as what you were when you were a kid, because
Yeah.
like you couldn't just buy whatever the hell you wanted.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's a dangerous, it's a very, very slippery slope. So that's what I find anyway. But in saying that, I managed to realize, you know what, it's probably not a good idea me spending this much money, and I backed off, which I'm glad I did. And I stick within my lane. My lane is, well, everything has to go in the city. There's a few things that have been exception to the rule, like the helicarrier and the Sydney Opera House, but yeah, everything else goes in the city. So that's how I justify it, and yeah.
And on going into the future, I mean, coming to the storage point or the display point, you're going to run out of space sometime. So what is your thoughts for continuing on buying Lego?
Oh, well, that's the thing. I am approaching that point where I'm only starting to buy sets and themes that I really want. Like, for instance, the deep sea sets, I didn't touch. What was the other sets? What's another Lego City set that came out just recently?
What about the Arctic ones? Did you get those?
Arctic I did buy.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah. But what's the other one? There's another one that only recently came out.
The Swamp Police?
No, I bought that. Yeah. You're trying to dig into the hole, aren't you?
The volcano stuff.
I'm talking recent. I had one recently, man.
The volcano stuff.
Well, move on.
Yeah. It's not worth it, is it, bro?
At least I'm not buying all of them. Hey, I didn't buy the fire station sets. The new fire station sets I didn't buy, and the prison I didn't buy either.
There you go.
Okay, the island prison.
Well, excuse me. I have been known to be a little bit excessive with my Lego purchases.
Yeah.
Says the guy with
So
4
he-
brick banks. Says the guy 4 brick banks on lay-by.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a bit much.
But I mean, there's still so much I want, but I have been a little bit stricter on myself this year, believe it or not. I constantly have a Lego debt that I try and pay off. It never seems to get paid off. But I mean, too much Lego. I mean, I've probably got more Lego. You know, I've got a fair bit of display space, and I've probably got too much to display once I get it all built. I guess the only way to think is there such thing as too much Lego is if you do get yourself in over your head and it starts causing relationship issues or whatever, you know.
Yeah, like if you don't have money to fix your kid's teeth, but you got enough money to buy like 7 modulars a week, you got a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's a problem, you know. Like if your kids are walking around in the same old shoes for 2 years straight, and their toes are starting to bleed at school, that's a problem.
Yeah, that's a problem.
You know, but you know, like, or do you have that type of addictive mentality that, you know, Lego isn't just your only hobby. You also collect RC cars, and you also collect, you know,
Transformers.
yeah, Transformers, and you also collect, you know, like
Hot toys.
I don't know,
Hot toys.
you know, like maybe you go to the races as well. You know, like mind you, that's been made illegal in New South Wales. You can't go to the greyhound races anymore. But you know, like it's
As for next year, though.
oh well, who cares? Like it's greyhounds. Who cares? Like it's you know, but
Yeah.
yeah. But regardless, like my point is that you know, if you've got that addictive personality, you're probably more likely to, you know, be into gambling and all that type of shit as well. So, yeah, I can see how that would be a major problem for some people.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
I mean, the issue is like, I mean, I think this year's worse than ever. Is we've seemed to got a big Lego set every month. It feels like. I mean, it's just on and on and on. I mean, normally, like put it this way, normally I would have bought that Ferris wheel 100 times over, and I haven't bought it yet. I'm actually, as much as I want it, I'm quite proud that I haven't purchased it yet. I have managed to hold off. But you know, now we've got the Disney Castle, and what's the next thing? We've got the Christmas train, and then we're going to have this Death Star. Look at everything else that's already come out this year. It's just crazy.
I'm just finding it funny that you're declaring it a victory that you haven't bought the Ferris wheel when there's so many other fucking sets you bought. You know, but that one set that keeps you up at night, because you know, for you to bring that up right now, that means it's been keeping you up. Like you've been losing sleep over that thing, haven't you?
I do talk about it quite a bit, don't I?
You do. Without fail, it's every fucking stream. But it's all right. I don't mind. I don't mind because I've held out on it too. So I'm sitting there waving that flag with you. I'll fight the good fight. I don't give a shit. But
I'm just waiting for you to buy it and wave it in my face.
I know why you're waiting for me to buy it. I know why. You're waiting for me to buy it so you can tell your missus, look, he got it. We better get it now. That's why.
Aussie's made me do it.
Yeah.
But yeah, looking down the track, for years down the track, if you continue to buy 10, 20 sets a year, you're gonna, or even 50 sets a year, you're gonna run out of room somewhere along the line. So what do? Buy a bigger shed? Do you make a bigger shed? Do you buy a bigger house? Do you add on rooms?
Yeah, you can close your carport.
Yeah, something's got to give at some stage.
So, I mean, because Lego is in business to make Lego, and they will always build Lego sets. They will always make them. They will redo sets. They will, you know, that's it. And look, I tell you, it's an enjoyable product. It's a fantastic product. It ticks all my boxes. That, you know, what I like about it.
Tickles your fancy, mate.
It tickles my fancy. That's right, or it fancies my So when does it come a point where it's just like, okay, I've got to stop now because I'm running out of room to live, like, comfortably?
Yeah, I'm probably going to write about that when I get to it. I'll keep finding room for it while I can. But like I am trying more so to stick to the themes, you know, that I started to collect and always have collected. So, you know, Star Wars will be number one. But yeah, this year I haven't got every Star Wars set. I have missed out on some. Superheroes is another one. I'll continue to get all of the superheroes. I'd sort of get most of those, mainly because you don't want to miss out on the figs. But like that Doc Ock one, this round, I'm not going to get that one. I think I've got all the others though. Yeah, so try and stick to those themes. I mean, look at that Porsche. I'd love to get that Technic Porsche.
Yeah.
But I kind of think, well, I don't have any other Technic. I've got one other Technic set, or two, I think.
Mm-hmm.
You know, is it worth breaking the trend to get that? You know, it's $500.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Like every month, no joke. Hey, every month there's been like a $300 to $500 set. So if they keep that up, it's certainly going to be tough to keep up. The saving grace for me is the UCS sets, or so-called UCS sets. I mean, Christ, the Hoss set hasn't inspired me to rush out and buy that. And now this Death Star. Well, we won't talk about it just yet, but what were the guys? Who we got in the chat?
We got Ralph DeBrew.
What are they saying?
Oh, they're saying some are saying yeah, some of it's you can have a bit too much. Andy Brick says most of my Legos in the roof. It was an investment for a son. I didn't have the home to pass it on, but sadly he was killed in a car crash. Sorry about that, Andy. Sorry to hear about that.
Well, that's no good, mate.
No.
I just say big good day to Andy's Bricks.
Yeah, man.
Good to have you on board there, mate.
Yeah, thank you for sharing that. I'm sure that was a bit tough to reminisce on that. And the other one was get a divorce and buy your own 3-bedroom house and turn it into a Lego palace.
Who said that?
That was LDN Bricks.
London Bricks. Good one, mate. Good one.
Yeah. And then Ralph says he cut back, but he never stopped, which is like similar to what I've done. Times where I've gone all out there and said, yeah, buy every single set out of the whole year, and then just say, okay, no, we'll just keep it back for a few sets a year, and that sort of thing. That's what I did. Yeah, it's just adding to the city, rebuilding cities. Mashu Bricks says too much Legos when you feel like you have too much Lego. That's why I'm getting rid of most of my Lego bricks. I would rather make the money off them and use them for new sets.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's just different views on that. I mean, if you're getting yourself and you're there was some, I won't mention his name or anything, but there was a guy on Instagram who said, right, yeah, he went too far when he maxed out all his credit cards and started to get loans for buying Lego, and he nearly lost his marriage and family because of it, because he was just obsessed by it. So he scaled it all back, and he's only buying stuff to do with Lego City, build his Lego City, and that's it. So, yeah. And he's getting back on track with credit cards and loans and things like that. So that sort of probably might be going too far. Some people say, oh, it's probably not even that. But yeah, it's just, there's a topic to discuss, like would kids get into it? It's like, okay, how much is too much Lego? Can I have enough Lego? Or I'll just buy a certain series and stick to that series. So
yeah, and the other thing too is ideas. I mean, I know Aussie's got a lot of projects in mind too, and like I just think projects that I got in mind at the moment. I've got a massive project that I want to do for the end of the city. I want to do another tower build. I want to do my own modular. What else have I got? I've got to build the Ghostbusters so I can redo the interior of my Ghostbusters headquarters. And that's, I want to do the TIE Bomber, UCS TIE Bomber. What else have I got? And then big project I want to do is a big castle layout, big medieval layout. So I've just got so many projects I'd like to get to, but yeah, that's years of building just there.
Yeah. I mean, was it Ralph just said, it seems like an AA meeting. Hello, my name is Ralph, and I'm addicted to Lego. Hey, look, it could probably turn into something like that, right? You know, you're addicted to Lego.
What step are you on? I'm still on step 1. I can't admit I've got a problem.
Yeah, I'm on
Well, I mean, because I've been collecting it for so long, I've sort of said to myself, yeah, okay, I've got to really bring it right back, because I'm having struggling to set up a Lego city because I have so much stuff that I want to add to it. So, yeah, that's the way it is. But yeah, the Lego Anonymous addiction meeting. That's it. But I just thought it was a good topic to bring out, something to discuss out of the blue. That's all. How big are your Lego cities going to get?
It's a terrible topic. It's making me question my judgment.
Yeah.
I've got to say, it's your best one yet.
And look, if it helps somebody out there who's actually asking these questions, how far do you go? Then that's good. Because Lego will Lego's job is to make money, and to make money off of people like us. And as much as you can sell it for the same amount of money or more money, you'll never lose out. You're absolutely right. But you've got to come to this fine line, right? Okay, think in your mind, how far do I want to go here? Do I want to risk everything just because of this plastic brick that can all go up in a flame and it'll be destroyed in a fire?
Oh, man, don't say that.
It'll be a molten plastic in a corner somewhere.
That's my worst nightmare, bro.
So,
yeah, just going back on themes, I mean, there's a lot of other themes. I like a lot of the Ninjago stuff, and I think about, like, for my channel, for me to review more of the Ninjago, more of the city stuff, that theme is gold for a YouTube channel, but to buy everything I want and then to buy stuff just to review for my channel, it's just too much. So, I just have to accept that, and until YouTube wants to pay me a bit more.
There you go. There's an invitation. You get those views up for Dub's YouTube channel. Just keep watching his videos, and he'll get more money.
That's it. I'll start reviewing Ninjago. Like, there's that new, the one with the dragon. I love the look of that. I'd love to get that set. You got that one, didn't you? You got that one, didn't you?
Me?
Yeah.
I took pictures of it on Instagram, but I didn't buy any new.
I
was going to get the lighthouse, the Ninjago lighthouse.
Yeah.
But I haven't. Again, I've got to resist the temptation to set.
You reckon a nice glass side like that would look good? I'm thinking about putting this on a corner.
That's nice. Yeah.
Yeah, because there's going to be a bar right here. So there'll actually be a bar there. So that's why I'm thinking. Anyway, continue. I'm intrigued on how else I can be made to feel guilty about my Lego habit.
No, there's nothing to me. There's nothing. I mean, if you got the money, no problems. That's fine. But if you're causing yourself financial hardship, like real financial hardship, that you're having to skip meals and so forth, then that's probably gone too far.
Yeah, that's
2-minute noodles.
yeah.
2-minute noodles, mate. You can live on that stuff.
Oh, I had a few 2-minute noodles before, and tell you what, I think I'm going to be terrorising the toilets later.
I introduced Jack, my boy, to it today. He had his first cup of noodles, 2-minute noodles.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he loved it.
Oh.
It was my turn to make him lunch.
My kids like it for breakfast.
And you did it like a champion.
That's right. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, after all this, I've been sick. Now I'm getting a blind ear infection. I can't win, eh?
What was that? What was that, Bruce?
I'm getting a bit of a ear infection now.
An ear infection?
Yeah, I can't win, eh?
Fucking hell.
Wow, okay.
You're the walking wounded.
Hey?
You're the walking wounded. One trip to Canberra does this to you.
I know. I think it was Sydney. No comment.
You picked it up in Sydney, yeah, probably.
I don't know what's wrong with you.
Yeah, no. But I was going to go and see Suicide Squad today, but I thought it's probably not too good for my infected ear to have it, getting it blasted out by a loud movie, so I didn't go.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was that or Born that my little local theatre's got, the new Born or Suicide Squad, but I think I might, if I do go, I think I'll go to Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm thinking after the week I had, I told Bruce after the week I've had, I'm half tempted just to pack up everything, sell the house, and move out somewhere country way.
And build big sheds and stuff
And Bruce
like
just said, make sure you don't live anywhere near me.
He actually said, I could move to a regional area as long as I had a big dub. I said, hey, don't move in on my territory.
Updates on the Lego shop in Gold Coast, is it? That's starting getting built now. As I've received information from that.
Yeah,
Yep.
Neptune Ice posted up a picky on Instagram about it.
Yep.
I'm surprised Neptune Ice didn't see Adam there.
Camping. He's camping out already.
Bloody oath he wouldn't.
How is Adam these days?
Don't know. I keep on seeing these alerts for him doing a You Now post or something like that. I just go, oh, okay, fair enough.
Okay.
I told him that he has to appear for the AP stream number 2. So we'll see what happens out of that. Hopefully he turns up
Might,
to the anniversary.
oh yeah. Might, yeah, he's got to be there for that.
I told him,
Okay.
Adam, you can't not be there. And he goes, no, I won't let you down. So we'll see. We'll see whether it lets me down.
Okay. After next week, which is 52. What's the number going to be after that? Is it going to back to 0 again, or 1, or
No, we'll just keep it counting.
keep going up? 53, 54. Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
No point reinventing the wheel.
All right, is it going to be called like the first year of season 1?
Well, I don't know. I never really saw us as a season.
Season 1, episode 52.
Yeah.
I'll just rip through the chat and just say good day to everyone that's joined us. I know we said some people, but let's go right through. You got Mashu Bricks, good day, mate. London Bricks, good day, man. Critters in the chat. We got Ralphie Boy, Nicky Brickosaurus, good day, guys. We got Andy Bricks, good day, mates. We've got Alex Bricks, good day, Alex. Lucas is in the chat, good day, mate.
Does Critter know that he's been invited, or he doesn't know?
Our Toy World, good day, man. Paul's Bricks, good day, dude. And I think that
Diesel Beans.
Diesel Beans. Oh, I'm still going there. Diesel Beans in the house. Good day, mate.
I don't know why I keep on thinking about Beetlejuice every time I hear that.
Twilight Sparkle Bricks. There's a name, Twilight Sparkle. And Critter didn't know, but yeah, look, check your Hangouts there, mate.
Go to Hangouts. Go to Google Hangouts.
He's all sorted on Hangouts now.
There you go. Why is this like a 4-star black? How hard is that to find? Jesus. Come on. Where are we?
So, do we do the? We have a little chat about the Death Star, right? So,
okay. All right.
The new Death Star has information's been leaked about that this week for a October 1st release. Now, there's going to be a double VIP release for September. Early access to a couple of sets. Now, one of them is the Christmas train, and the thought is that the other one will be the new UCS Death Star.
Well, there's two sets.
Hey?
That's 2 sets I won't be buying.
I'll be getting the train. I'm definitely getting the train, but it'll be interesting to see what the guys in the chat think about. But basically, if you don't know, with the new Death Star, it's basically a re-release of the old one that was retired. Now, this makes perfect sense for them to do that. It was the longest running set, the previous one ever. Obviously, the sales for that set were very good, and you know, they're just going to keep rolling it out, and they've just re-released it. Now, obviously, the minifigs will be updated. I did look through the list. I haven't done a close comparison to see what minifigs are new or whatever, but London Bricks saying images that have been shown are fake, apparently. Okay. Let me just show you guys.
Okay.
The picky that there is, and there's a few sus things about the image. Like there's no like minifig image on it that they normally have. So yeah, it's not. It may not be real. Let me. Where is it? There we go. Is that it? How's that?
Okay. Yeah, I'm just push on.
I'll see if I can blow it up.
Present to everyone. Okay.
So there it is. There. So it really just does. Here's another image, which looks like that's taken off a catalogue. Off one of the Lego catalogues. But yeah, I mean, if that's the case, yeah, as a collector that's already got the old one, I'm a little bit disappointed that's a re-release. Like I said, I can understand why they're doing it. But yeah, as a collector, you never like to see something re-released that you've already got. Obviously, there's going to be some things different, but if it's fake, who knows? It could be totally off base with it. So I guess we'll just have to wait a little bit longer. I can't imagine we're going to have to wait much longer. It's an October 1st release. We should start seeing something about it pretty soon. It's I think they've said it's about 2,000 pieces more. It's slightly over 4,000 pieces. To add in 200 more pieces in a set like that's pretty easy. I mean, 200 one by ones.
I can see probably where it was gone. It's gone to the TIE Fighter.
Well, I think that's a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
Definitely.
But yeah.
As I said, as a collector, well, I haven't even finished. Oh, not finished. I haven't even built the. I'm just trying to stop the screen there. Has that stopped? There we go. Yeah. I haven't even built the old one. I've got the old one that they've nowadays calling UCS was never actually ever stated as being a UCS. Now they're going to call this one a UCS. To me, both of them are nowhere near as good as the actual UCS Death Star 2.
Yeah.
But it'll do well. It'll do well. I don't think I'll be if that's what we're getting. I don't think I'll be getting it because how many of that set can you have?
Yeah, but you've got to do a comparison video. What are you talking about?
So I should do it for the sake of the channel.
Yeah, of course. Think
and
about
then sell it on.
It's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea.
Yeah, I know. I came up with it.
But Jane will beat me to it.
Of course he will.
He's watching this stream
But
right
Jane
now.
admittedly says that he's not a fan of Star Wars.
That's just sacrilege.
Yeah.
I'm going to go and unsubscribe.
He doesn't. As if you already subscribed to him.
But what's everyone? Let me get the chat back up now. What's everyone thinking?
They reckon you should buy it.
Nobody's saying too much about it, actually.
No.
Yeah.
There we go. There's no Star Wars fans in the chat.
No.
No.
I'm on
All
the
right.
cat.
They're waiting for us to start talking about Friends.
All right, hang on, guys. You can talk amongst yourselves. I've got a little boy to deal with. All right, so hang on a second.
Well, okay. Let's talk about Friends. Built that hot dog van today. That was a pretty cool set.
Did you build it?
Yeah.
Yeah? Show us.
I wanna do a few changes to it though.
Well, what do you want to change?
Just some of the colours. I'm gonna take the pretty colours out.
Oh, yeah.
The blue and the pinks.
You rate it?
Not too sure what I'm going. What's that?
You rate it?
Yeah, it's good. It's good. It's good city set, I reckon. If you want me to get it, I'll have to go in the other room. Hang on. Talk to yourself.
Alright, we'll do. Alright, so there we go. Look at that. That doesn't look too bad. Not too shabby. Alright, so we've got the corner piece now. And if anyone here is wondering what a Let's Build with Aussie bricks looks like, this is pretty much it. No one in the room, and me just building. So, here we go. 1, 2.
Okay. There it is.
What have we got? Oh, shit.
There you go.
Good.
That's pretty cool looking, eh?
Yeah.
But I tell you what I'm loving is these hot dogs. I know they're not exactly new. And talking about, you know, buying Lego for the sake of buying Lego, I almost bought some Angry Bird sets, you know, to get the hot dog and the wood print tiles.
Yeah.
But I didn't. Now I finally got a hot dog. They're cool. You get a few other bits and pieces, little builds with it, nothing too flash, but yeah, I could leave the blue. I don't really like the pink and the red. I think red and white would probably look better. But yeah, but I reckon that's going to look good in the city. It can just sit in the park here, selling hot dogs. So I'm thinking of actually turning my Bob's Kebab into a van as well, and we can have some food wars.
Okay. And have them competing.
Yeah. Hey, hang on. We got a newbie.
Do we?
Who we got?
G'day.
Hey, Britta. G'day,
G'day,
buddy.
Bruce.
How's it going, man?
Good, mate. G'day, Aussie.
Hey, how are you? You forgot to say hi to me, but that's alright. Don't worry.
What was that, sorry?
You forgot to say hi to me, but it's alright.
No, I'm here to watch you, mate. How you guys going?
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah, good. Well, I'm slowly recovering. You guys
got the lurgy too.
gave me some vicious lurgy that I haven't been able to shake.
Yeah, I've got it as well. Big croaky.
Yeah.
But,
I was
No.
going around.
no. Good to be here.
Yeah.
For the people watching,
Good to have you on
watching,
board, man.
I'm from Canberra. I'm part of the Canberra Lego user group. I met these two down at the local show.
And tell us about a little bit about your Lego life.
What can I say? I'm a bit of the common story, I think. Used to collect it until I was about 15, until girls got on the scene, and then had about 10 years off and got back into it when Star Wars was around, and now got a room full of the stuff, so a bit of a common story. Collect a bit of everything. Star Wars. A lot of the city stuff. Like the idea stuff a lot. I think that concept is pretty good, except for a lot of the licensing stuff that just keeps slipping through the cracks. But other than that, quite like the idea. And just working on the display for next year's show. So we do obviously a big train layout, and I'm right into my trains and building a warehouse at the moment.
That's pretty cool, man.
Yeah.
And I must say that was one of the better train layouts that I've seen. I mean, I've been to a lot of shows, but I thought that was a very good layout. I finally, because it took me like 4 hours to edit the video, but I finally got the show video ready to go, so I'll be putting that up tomorrow. And
We're not
I
going to
think
get a sneak peek?
no.
Oh, come on.
I think it's like 18 minutes and a good sort of 3 or 4 minutes of your layout. So very impressive.
Oh, that's good.
You can't give us 30 seconds, can you?
I can give you the first 5 seconds.
All right, yeah, let's
I've
give
seen
that.
that hundreds of times. What are you talking about?
I just want to hear the music.
Yeah. Oh, you missed out last night. You don't know what type of music I got lined up.
I mentioned it in the chat earlier, Ozzy.
Yeah. I think only a few people know what type of music I'm talking about. Let's see, guys. Anyone who wants to hear a sneak peek of the music, let me know in the chat. I'll put it on for you.
The music for what?
Oh, tell you what, it's going to blow your mind away.
Okay.
I think I saw Brick Dudes. Did you see Brick Dudes?
What, is that your house?
He's like, he's looking through the bloody window. Yeah, I must have been imagining. I can't see him now. My computer's bloody having a bit of a fit here. Did I? Oh, no, I mustn't have. I can't see him. Graphic Bricks, good day, mate. Brick Maniac, good day, dude. I'm sure I've seen him. No, it must have been dreaming.
Yeah.
Not that I dream about you, Steve, if you are watching. There he is there. Brick Dudes, good day, bud. I didn't scroll up far enough. Let's whack him an invite, eh? See what he's up to.
Graphic Bricks is begging that I don't play it.
Nicky Brickosaurus says play it.
Yeah, there's a few people saying play it now.
Yeah, why not? Why
Yeah.
not? I don't know what you're talking about, so it could be dangerous.
I'll tell you what, it's going to be stuck in your head now.
Is it going to change your life?
Yeah. It's already changed a few people's lives.
I don't want to hear it then.
What do you mean?
Titties, ass, titties, titties, ass and titties, ass, titties, ass and titties, ass, titties, titties, ass and titties, big booty bitches, that's what that ring gets. Come on, ho, let's go to the easy rest when I see ass.
I had that playing pretty much sporadically last night throughout the Let's Build.
So that's not going to be your new intro music.
Oh, it will be for Aussie stuff.
Right.
That's going to be a lot of fun.
It is.
Okay. All right. So, Stephen, he joined us.
Yes, g'day. So,
Hey, how's it going, man?
nickname's Critter. That's
Critter,
my
right.
online alias. So, I just missed you at the Canberra show. Guys told me you were there earlier on in the show, but you left early. And yeah, from Canberra, home of the Logie.
Okay. Well, good stuff. So, what's your view on too much Lego? Is how much is Lego?
It's funny that we're in this room at the moment. As I pan my camera,
Yep.
those boxes there, which are removeless boxes, are just 2016 sets. So
Okay.
Damn.
it gets a bit hectic. Like most people, I try to limit my purchases to things that I want, or things that are on significant sale. Can't go past a buy two get one free. And yeah. But at the moment, I'm addicted to Bricklink. I spend probably 2 to 1 Bricklink to sets. So
Uh-huh.
I think you're right. I think we get to a point where we say how much is too much. Me and my wife are already looking at a bigger house. This was the bigger house. We now need the next bigger house.
Yep.
And talking with
Is that because of Lego, or is that because of just expanding family?
no, it's because of Lego.
Really?
So I have an issue with sunlight. I don't want any sunlight to touch my Lego. So I live in a 2-story house, and my Lego rooms are in the top story. So this one doesn't have the windows aren't masked out, but the other room is. It's specifically marked out to not let any light in. Like most AFOLs, I'd love a basement.
Yeah.
We don't get that opportunity in Australia very much, but that'd be the ideal pad, somewhere where there's no light. But yeah, Lego's sort of taken over. I'd like to have a city layout like the boys. I just don't have the space to do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you're saying putting my Lego city in the sunroom wasn't a good idea?
I couldn't do it. I'd be itching every time the sun beamed through the blinds or the curtains. I'd just be sitting there going, "Oh, they're yellowing."
But as you can see, I've got all the windows covered.
Yeah, but that's at night time.
No, look, see, there's blinds, and at the moment I've actually got a bit of material hanging right down the end because I added this third table. Like the blinds where they were covered the sun as the angle of the sun, even through summer, winter, they protected the Lego. But now I've extended it one table, just this end bit through winter. The sun's come around, and the sun was just I noticed it was coming around. It was going to be on the Lego again, so I put up another blind. And then it still wasn't enough, so I've got a bit of material just hanging up there, bit of block-out curtain material at the moment.
That stays up all the time?
Yeah.
Okay.
We never open these blinds. Right. So I don't have them down this end, but there's no direct sun coming through anyway.
All right. Hang on a sec, got a boy problem.
So with my limited space, what I've come up with is I actually work on these boards. So these boards are 2 32 by 32 base plates by 3. They're on 12mm MDF or ½ inch MDF for the Americans. And basically they're easily transportable. I can dump them down wherever I want. I can build on them. I can do brick built roads on them. I can do all sorts of stuff. So it helps me for when I need to go to shows or put a large layout to get it downstairs. I can just lift and shift these quite easily.
Cool.
That's a good idea. So what do you do once you finish that build? What do you do with it then? Do you pack that board away?
Depends what it is. If it's roads, I pack them away. So I've actually got. I don't have one readily available. The roads I've built, so the Lego Modular series can plug into them, and I can tile them flat with the what do you call it? The walkway. So I'll just take the modular off that and leave the roads by themselves, and they stack quite neatly.
Okay.
If there's a building on it, I just leave the building and stack them around the house, the garage, wherever I can find a space.
Cool.
So Brick Blaze is in the room. He's in
Brick
the
Blaze! So I'm so happy to finally be able to do some work on the city. I might attempt to lift the Avengers Tower up into place, because at least if it falls, we get it captured somehow.
Vision Bricks, you're in the chat room. You've got an invite. You want to join us?
Good day, Vision. That's another project too. I was talking about projects earlier. I bought the instructions for the UCS Venator.
Yep.
But I've looked at some of the parts and I've kind of balked a little bit. I really want to build that, but
Some of the dark red parts are extremely expensive.
yeah,
I got the instructions as well, and I balked at the parts.
those all magnet carriers too. They're pretty hard to get. You need a heap of them, and there's not a lot available. You need 18 or something, and most sellers only got 1 or 2. So, but I was told it can cost up towards like $2,000 US to build it. So that kind of turned me off a little bit. And
So I'm new to this, and I got my first sig fig this week, Mr.
Big B.
Mr. B. Okay,
And I got myself a splat, Big B splat.
there you go.
I've been collecting, and that's a segue into what I've been collecting. I've been collecting these metallic silver fence posts, bars, 9x13. I'm going to use them.
Metallic silver.
So, been collecting those. They appeared in a couple of sets a few years ago, but Big B had them, so I thought I'd grab his sig fig at the same time.
Okay, cool. So, Ozzy, you want to tell him about his sig fig?
Oh yeah. Have you created your sig fig yet?
Me? No.
Okay. Well, too late. Now it's up to us and the entire audience to come up with your sig fig.
Let's go for it. Happy to do that.
So guys, you heard it here. Let's come up with a sig fig for Critter. Now, what we'll do is, next week, it will be unveiled in the 1-year anniversary of the AP stream. How's that?
There you go.
Yeah. Whoa.
Look out.
What I want is I want everyone to do hashtag AP Critter.
AP stream Critter.
Okay, AP stream Critter. And make sure you tag myself and Dub and Go for Bob in it as well.
Yep.
And yeah, we'll be announcing the winner. Actually, you know what? The winner with the most likes. So the person who gets the most likes on the fig, that's who wins it.
Mhm.
Yeah, that sounds fair. That's what we did with Go for Bob, so that's what we'll do.
Yeah.
Now. Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah. I'll make sure that the regulars get involved on building one as well. So.
Sounds good.
I've already got some good ideas for it.
Mate, yeah, sounds good. You haven't seen what people will come up with yet.
As long as it doesn't have any like $30 parts in it, I'll be happy. like a nurse's balloons or something.
It's got to be kept to a limit of maximum $8.
Yeah, no too rare parts. It's
Yeah, try not to have CMF pieces, guys.
So we're talking about lunch at the show. Have you guys thought about starting your own Arlen?
Oi.
Oi.
Hey, Vision.
Hey, here he is.
How are you?
Vision.
You recovered?
Yes. Finally.
You guys coming back to Sydney anytime soon or not? The whole trip?
October.
Hit me up when you're over.
I will.
Make sure you do. Don't
Yeah, I will.
don't just be one of those blokes that go, yeah, I will.
No, I will. I'll spew and I'll be stout.
We had plans and everything. It's all right.
Oh,
How'd it go? Did you guys have fun?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, it was good. Like we got the hotel for free.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You're lucky. Oh, I managed to get a refund.
Well, what happened is I told them, do you know who this bloke is? And they had a look at Dub and they went, oh shit, sorry sir. And then that was it. We just got it for free.
I just had to sign a few autographs,
That doesn't surprise me.
a few selfies.
A few. What you building?
No, I
Hey,
draw
that-
the line at that, mate. That's trademark.
Hey, they did give you the refund for that, didn't they?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay, good.
I sure did.
Yeah.
This whole time, all I've been doing is laying these slimy flowers down. These ones. That's all I've done. I got a bit of garden now.
I just bought 6 48 by 48s today, and look what I found just right now.
I was going to say there was a box leaning up against that wall.
Cheers, mate. Cheers.
That's where we left them.
Yeah. Came up, bought 6 of them.
Hey, Bruce, did I hear you bought the instructions for the UCS Venator?
I did. I did.
And you're having issues finding the magnets?
I've had a quick look. I had some helpful advice and told to start with the magnets, and so I had a look at those and just found that it's going to be a little bit tricky to get the quantity that you need. You almost need to buy off, you probably have to buy off 10 different sellers to get the 18 parts.
Yeah, I was lucky. I found some seller had put up, I think, about 8 of them, really, really cheap. Like, I would have been under $1 each. It was really, really cheap. And
Wow.
the rest of them, I just got in multiple colours, whatever I could find at the time,
Yeah,
because you're not going to really see them anyway. So,
no. I think I did look at other colours. I don't think they were any better priced.
oh really? Okay.
Yeah.
So I've had them, over a year, easy now. So they must be getting harder and harder to find.
Well, that's right. I mean, there's quite a few, but you see it at most events now, like especially the guys in the States. You see them at their events, so there's plenty of people building them.
Yeah.
So the missus keeps on to me about doing it because I've talked about a Venator, UCS Venator for so long, and she just keeps telling me, just build it.
Yeah, well, I was meant to start mine when I was off, because I had a week off and when I was meant to come up to Canberra, and because we were all sick and I was pretty bad for about 2 weeks, I didn't even get a chance to even start.
Yeah, well, I honestly think I'm just going to have to leave it for a while anyway. I'm thinking I might just try and get those rare parts and hang on to them, and at least at least I've got them. But the instructions didn't come with a way to import the parts list in the Bricklink.
Yeah, you should have. I did.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, let me just
I'll have to look
see
at
if
it
I
again,
can hunt it down.
because I'll have to check again. Maybe it's there and I just missed it. Because I don't really want to have to go through and key all the bricks in.
Oh no, I definitely had a list for mine.
Yeah, and you could import that in the Bricklink into a wanted
Yeah.
list.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I definitely didn't do it manually.
Because the other thing I want to do is go through my parts and see how much I've got already. That's the first thing I want to do, to see,
Yeah, that's
How
what
much?
I did.
how much damage I can knock off it straight away.
Yeah, that's what I do with everything. I just print it out and then go into the Lego room and start going through what I have first.
Yeah, I've got to do a shitload of sorting. I've got so much stuff to sort. I've just got to get into it and sort it before I do anything like that. So I'll miss a fair bit. But yeah, I'm kind of living in hope that we might see, with this Rogue One and the Force Awakens set with the finalizer, movie with the finalizer. I'm kind of hoping that we may see another big UCS Star Destroyer type
I hope so.
UCS set. So if I got that, I'd probably be happy with that and just forget about the Venator. I'd like it to be the Venator, but I don't think it will. And I hope it's not another Star Destroyer exactly anyway. Something a little bit different.
If you have a look through the forum, I forgot which forum it was. The guy that did the instructions. There's apparently other ways you can get around from not using the magnets and doing it cheaper.
Okay.
I remember reading into it because I wasn't going to bother with the magnets, but then I found, like I said, about 8 or so of them really, really cheap. So I thought, bugger it, I'll just get them. But there was different ways you could do it. Well, people had come up with different ways.
Okay.
So check it out. I forgot the name of the forum. I think it was some European forum.
I think I had a quick look at that.
And there's a whole thread on it, on his instructions, and a lot of people are discussing alternate ways where you can get it to hold on without the magnets. But yeah, it is expensive anyway, getting the rest of the parts. It's not just the magnets. A lot of those dark green pieces as well.
The quote I got was almost 2,000 US.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I probably paid around that in Australian dollars when I done mine.
Okay.
I think for all the parts would have been just under that.
And what's it? How many parts is it?
5,000, I think.
5,000.
Yeah.
Have you got a photo to show everyone so everyone knows what you guys are talking about?
Yeah, I might have the instructions right next to me here. Give me a sec. Okay. Can you guys see that?
Oh, yeah. That looks cool.
That's it there. And I just printed out the instructions bit by bit.
Hang on a sec, I'll put you on presentation, everyone. Alright, go. Hang on.
There you go there. It's a decent size, but apparently the magnets hold this top layer on, all that top layer. I'm pretty sure that's what the magnets are used for. I haven't even started building it, so I got all the parts all in bags and that, but
It's a meter long.
yeah, it's big, huge.
So it's a little bit longer than the UCS Star Destroyer.
There's
A little bit shorter than the Super Star Destroyer.
I think that's an actual picture of it built.
Mm-hmm. I've seen it on YouTube video. Somebody has it.
I can where did I put my phone? I'll show you. Let me find it. Yeah, I mean, I'd love it, but as I said, I've got that many projects to do.
Yeah, I don't have anything that size, so that's why I bought those instructions. I just wanted to build something really large.
Yeah.
And have you guys seen the UCS AT-AT?
I've seen one where you can get the instructions for a really, really massive one.
Yeah.
Actually, I think he wanted. I remember emailing the person that did the instructions, and he wanted something over $100 just for the instructions.
There it is built.
Yeah, I'll put you on presentation. Yep.
Yeah.
That's pretty sweet, eh? Thanks to the bearded one, the bearded brick.
Did he build one?
No, that was at the convention he went to.
Oh, nice.
So, and that's what started it, because I saw that, and that I was kind of sitting there drooling, and the missus walked over and saw I was looking at it. She said, "You harp on about that so much, just build the bloody thing."
Yeah. I'd love to start mine, but I've just got to wait until I have my holidays next, because I'll be taking up the kitchen table for a week or so, and I just can't do it while I'm at work and that.
Yeah, fair enough. But I've got these other big projects I want to do. My problem is I get these really good ideas and I keep them in my head, and they only last so long before they forget about them. So if I don't start building, so I probably, if I could draw, that'd be good. If you want to ever see one of my mud maps for a Lego build, you won't make head nor tails of it. I must have stood today in front of the brick bank for half an hour just thinking about what I'm going to do to the brick bank when I get the set, so I don't get them at Christmas time.
How many did you get?
4, and I've got 1 already, so it gives me 5.
Oh, wow.
Have you built it yet?
Yeah. Well, the missus built it.
We've got Mark Cotter in the chat room.
Hey, Mark.
Mr. Cotter.
Hi, Mark.
I'll send you an invite, Mark, if you want to drop in.
The man with the biggest Lego city ever.
Yeah, it's a cool set, that's for sure.
Awesome city.
Hey, mate, you still got me on the big screen.
Sorry.
That was on purpose. We needed to get the views up, Dub.
Yeah.
I'm kind of thinking with the brick bank is making it, well, at least as big. I'm actually thinking now I wouldn't mind making it bigger than my town hall, which is going to be.
Have you put the billboards up?
No, I haven't even unpacked, man.
Oh.
Like this stuff I'm putting in the city now. That was still packed up from when I went to the can show. So I've only just pulling that stuff out. So, but should I attempt putting the tower in? Am I happy with that spot? I don't know what to do with this, because as you know, I've got two of them. I've got one with the Hulk Buster, and this. I really love this, but I'm trying to decide whether I should have one of them in the city and which one. I think that one probably over the Hulk Buster. I don't know. What do you guys think?
I like it.
But yeah, I might sit next to the tower. Decisions. So this is where I need the wife here, because I'll do something and then she'll come out in the morning and go, I don't really like that, so.
Why didn't you call her and ask you for an opinion?
She's in bed, man.
Yeah, but this is important stuff. Jeez.
I think I'll swap that back. I actually, before we came on the stream, she was in bed. I went and sort of ran a few ideas past her, so I'll probably just need to stick with that. I'm not really going to lock anything in. I've got to get all the main things in so then I can put all the gardens in. I don't really want to. I've got to do that before I put the gardens in. It's so finicky building gardens and flower beds and everything. Once you do it, I don't really want to be touching them again.
I always ask my missus for advice on the city.
What's that?
I always ask my missus for advice on the city. Always get her to come in, have a look, and tell me what she thinks.
It's always good to get another opinion.
Yeah.
My missus always tells me to get a life. Just because I don't care. And that's it. Walks off. So, that's as far as the conversations in my household go. Like,
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mark says he can't join us because he doesn't have a camera to join us live. So
That's all right, Mark. You've got a microphone though, don't you?
yeah, you've got a microphone. You don't have to have a camera. Anyway, maybe next time, Mark. Maybe next time. But stay in the chat room and keep talking to us. No, it's good to have you here, man.
I did see him post a video up recently. I've been meaning to watch it, but
He says no mic as well.
Oh, no. I had no computer for a while, and I just got it back. I know what it's like. Hey, Bruce, I got the parts list. Do you want me to email it to you?
yeah, dude, that'd be good.
Just I can't remember if I got your email or not. Just SMS it to me,
Yeah, I'll flick you a text, man.
and I'll email it to you.
Where is this? Where is it?
Sure, dude. It's probably there. It's just that I couldn't see it in the only parts list I had was the printout from the instructions. But
Yeah, I can't remember if I had to do something different to get it or what, but I'm just having a look and I got it there. I just created a text file, and all you got to do is just replace the wanted list ID in there. You know how to do that? Just copy and replace it all.
yes.
Yeah, that's all you got to do, and it'll work fine.
Okay.
But like I said, I got it. I would have been well over a year ago, so I can't even remember. to be honest, if it was there or how I got it. But
Okay. All right, cool. Thanks, dude.
no worries.
You're gonna push me in the building, it, aren't you?
Slowly, just take your time. Actually, what I've got here is I think he's got 17 different models. That's that same builder.
Yes.
And for some reason, I got every single one of his inventory lists for every single model.
Okay.
So I may have downloaded it off that forum that I was telling you about earlier, where people have come up with different solutions for instead of using the magnets.
Okay.
May have been just some downloads there. I honestly cannot remember.
Tech Lug, isn't it? Tech Lug, and it's Enyo. It's his.
Yeah,
build.
yeah, that's right. Should have it. But yeah, just send me the email. I'll send you all of them anyway. But you'll see the one that you're meant to use is the Venator text, and all the rest are for different models if you ever choose to do any of his other stuff.
All right, cool, man. Cool. But yeah, so my big project for the other end of the city is actually to do some elevation. So I was putting a bit of thought into that today and how I'm going to do some things. So originally I was thinking about making it that so I could transport it if I wanted to take it to a show, but I'm kind of thinking now just forgetting about that because I'm just too far away to take it anywhere, really. You know, so it's
Not
certainly
even to the Cairns show?
well, something like that. But I mean that, yeah, it's probably going to be a couple of years before they come back. You know, like they move
Right.
around. They don't come back to the same place every year. Like last year it was Townsville, and this year it was Cairns. So next year it'll probably be Townsville again. So
Right.
the guys in Townsville, there's a Townsville lug. They're going to start doing some shows and that. But yeah, I don't know. I'll see.
Okay.
Hey, Stephen, what are you building there?
Building a warehouse just
Cool.
for a training layout. So,
Sweet.
just playing around with windows at the moment, trying to get aspects right, work out how I'll do the internal floors. as well.
Nice. Looks like a decent size.
Yeah, I plan on doing probably 2 or 3 of these. When you do large train layouts, there's always large patches of green, and
Yeah.
just like to fill it in a little bit. So
Sweet.
got myself some cheap 2x1 brown bricks. So scum bananas with those.
Well, good stuff, Steve. Good stuff.
Okay. Not much more I can do without doing something more permanent.
That doesn't look too bad right now, does it?
That looks pretty good, Aussie.
Standard. This is all standard at the moment, but
Yep.
this is going to go. Like, basically, it's going to continue. The floor's going to continue along here.
Which set is that, Aussie?
This is the Grand Hotel, the Lego Friends one.
Are you modifying it, or is that how it
Yeah,
comes?
well, right now this is pretty much standard at the front, exactly how it's supposed to be. However, it's supposed to extend out to about another 16 to the side.
Yeah.
It's supposed to go another 16 out. That's not going to happen. Actually, 8 out. Sorry, 8, not 16. So it's going to go 8 out. But that's not going to happen. It's going to stay on the 32 by 32, and it's going to go modular all the way from the back. Yeah, but that's the plan anyway. We'll see. But I've got 3 of these bad boys. So
So using
I'll make it a
3.
height.
So you're going to use the whole 3 sets to just make it modular
Yeah.
as high as you can?
Yeah, as high as I can with as much as true to the modular as possible.
Yeah. Has it got a lot of detail inside?
Yeah, like at this stage, like I'll show you.
Oh yeah, nice. I like the light. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like provided that you're prepared to do the work with these sets, like these Lego Friends sets, you get the same amount of detail as what you would a normal, like modular creator set. And the price per brick isn't that bad with it, so it's not that, you know, I can't really be angry at these sets.
I've never built one. Never. Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, no. Actually, the only one I think I built was the hot dog van. Was that a Friends set?
Yeah, that was.
I think that's the only one I've ever built.
I think that's the only one everyone's ever built, by the sound of it. Sounds like that's the one that's converted everyone.
So you just picked that up too, Vision?
I grabbed that one a while back off the Lego shop at home.
Oh, okay.
The only one I grabbed recently last week was this one here. The Spider-Man superheroes, the Ghost Rider.
Yep.
Yeah, I couldn't go past that Ghost Rider figure.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
I reckon he looks absolutely awesome.
Yeah, it's a good fig. The Hobgoblins, awesome too, man. That is one very good fig.
Yeah, they all look great. I still haven't opened it up, but I'll get stuck into it soon.
I forgot I took all my pine trees out. I put them on. You should come and help me build some pine tree, Ozzy. You know how to do them now. You're a professional at it, bro.
Do you want me to swear right now, or? I should have just left that shit on the floor.
So, where's the moist gang?
Huh?
Where's the moist gang?
I don't know.
They've been a bit rogue the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, I've noticed that. They got their own things going on.
You go to bed?
So is this a warm up to your police station, Ozzy?
Yeah, this is something that it wasn't a priority. The police station is a priority, as you know, but it's just me procrastinating. Yeah, I'm just trying to buy time. Because once that police station's done, like that's, you know, it's got to be perfect.
Yeah, I'm surprised that you're working on that.
Yeah, I am too. But, you know, like when you're building a mock, you got to you got to do what your heart feels like, and my heart at the moment feels like building a hotel.
Are you building a police station, are you, Ozzy?
Yeah. So hoping that it might look as good as yours, but we've got to wait and see.
I'm sure it will, mate. Have you started on it?
No. I've just been hoarding, as Bruce saw when he visited.
Hey.
I'm just hoarding all the brick, and you know, I'm trying to recuperate my the Bricklink accounts and stuff like that right now. Make sure that I didn't go too overboard with the airport. But the airport's all finished up. I've got quite a lot of stuff that's like the whole city's getting redone. So
Yeah, I heard that. I haven't watched many videos because I haven't had my computer. I had to get a new Mac, but I did hear that you were redoing your city. I think one of the videos I may have watched, or one of the live shows, I can't remember.
yeah, it would have been one of the live shows. Yeah, I'm going to redo the entire city.
Oh wow, that's pretty game.
Yeah, so basically the entire city's getting reshuffled, or some parts are getting destroyed completely. Yeah, so.
Is it still going in the same area?
Yeah, like the main thing is that the track is posing the biggest problem at the moment.
Yeah.
How to incorporate the train track with the city.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to cut off the ability to, you know, get to buildings and stuff like that, but at the same time you want to have a track that's moving because you've invested all this money in the trains and everything else. And
You're gonna put the monorail in there?
oh fuck! Why did you bring that up? You right there, Bruce?
Yeah.
Yeah. The plan is to put the monorail in it. Whether that happens or not is another story. I need to finish it first off. Then I need to prove that it actually works, because I still haven't actually tested to see if the engine actually works. So that's something I'm a little bit worried about and a little bit nervous about. And I've decided I'll record that live when I actually test it out, so that way everyone can see.
Live reaction.
Yeah, my live reaction to trying to breathe life into a monorail.
Someone on Eurobricks linked some 3D printed monorail straits today in the train section.
Oh, really? Okay.
Are they any good though?
That's interesting.
I don't know, because the monorail track has the teeth for the motor. I can't imagine it would be that great 3D printed. Might be the way we're going.
That is my major problem. The major problem is that I don't have any straights. All the straights that I have are incline and decline.
And now I wanted to talk to you at the show more about your LEDs. Have you figured out a solution for that?
Well, I bought $800 worth of LEDs at the while I was at the show from someone.
At the show?
That light up blocks. So I bought a whole bunch of LEDs from them. Problem is, I haven't heard from them now for over 2 weeks now. Had no communication whatsoever from them.
let us know. Were they a vendor at the show?
No, no. So I'm really, really worried right now. So I'm thinking about
Mate, I wish I sold you something at the show.
yeah, no. These guys were like they're based in Hong Kong, and one of the vendors recommended me to use them. I'm like, okay.
So you haven't received anything off them?
No email, no nothing. That's the
Shit.
scary part. The like, if it was just, you know, the other side of it, which was, you know, like that the goods hadn't arrived yet. Well, that, you know, it's 2 weeks. It's nothing to worry about. But no email.
And you've tried to contact them?
Yeah, nothing.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Bummer.
Yep. So I'll have to go to PayPal. I'll
I
go
see
to
you PayPal.
Yeah, I use PayPal. I'm not that
That's
stupid.
good. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, that's good. Yeah.
So I'll check that out, and yeah, we'll put that claim in, and you know, if I get the money back, maybe LEDs, you know, maybe the time isn't right yet. Maybe, you know, that's just the gods telling me that, you know, I've got to be doing something else.
So I'm after the same sort of solution. However, I'm much cheaper than you are. So I went down to the local electronics shop.
Yeah.
I've just been playing around with some LEDs that you can buy off the shelf. 3
Oh, yeah.
mil, they fit in there. Connected to a battery, connected to whatever you like. That cost me probably 60 cents. So it's not too bad.
I think
I can't justify $100 for a Brickbank light set. Yeah.
yeah, it was some bloke hit me up on Instagram saying, oh yeah, you should check us out. You know, we do LEDs and things like that. So I checked them out real quickly, and I saw it was $300 for LEDs
Shit.
for a kit. I don't think so.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
Now we'll keep us informed because I'm interested in them too.
Yeah, like I'll let everyone know. Like if they look, I just want to get them. Like I really want to get them, because I was actually holding off on working on my city until they actually arrived, so that way I wouldn't have to redo things. But you know, it's gotten to the stage that I've got to actually start doing work on the city again.
Do they have a website?
Yeah.
All
Light
looks
Up-
legit.
I
Yeah.
reckon it's just, you know, it was a big order. I just think it's going to take a little bit of time to get them. I reckon you'll still get them.
You reckon?
I think so.
Well, it was a big order, admittedly, but it would be nice to get an email, you know?
Do they have a Facebook page?
I don't think so.
Sometimes,
I'm always careful of these Facebook sellers anyway.
I was going to say if you wanted to contact them, you could maybe try contacting them through Facebook.
Yeah. That's not a bad idea, actually.
Because I've done that in the past when I've sort of emailed somebody a few times for something I've ordered and I haven't responded. I've gone straight to Facebook and sent them a message, and they're like, "Oh yeah, sorry," because it's on social media. You know, they're being lazy or something, and as soon as I found them on social media, they're like, "Oh yeah, we'll get onto it straight away." It's quite easy to leave them negative feedback on social media.
Yeah. Well, admittedly, whenever people give negative feedback, even with my company on social media, even if I'm in the right, I, I'll bend over for them and I'll go, yeah,
Yeah.
just to shut them up.
Businesses, I mean, social media is, it's very powerful. You'll know it being your own business.
Yeah, like it's just when people use it against me, like on like whenever there's an order or something like that, I'll just wear it. I'll just go, yep, no problem. Here you go. No, just to basically piss them off, get rid of them.
Yeah.
That's it.
Harold's in the chat room.
Is he?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's he saying?
I'm saying, oh, you've got to, invite him in. He says, oh, you can't tell me what to do. And then he wants to talk about Mega Blocks.
Yeah, I'm in a bit of a similar situation with some rail that I bought. I bought some of that ME rail, and about a month ago they sent around an email saying, listen, it's been 2 years since the initial Kickstarter. About 2 months ago about a month ago they sent around an email saying, yep, we're finished, we're ready to start shipping. Do you want some more? We're doing some different stuff now. So I put in about another $800 worth of an order on top of the order that I did 2 years ago. And they said, yep, shipping by the end of July. No word, nothing. So I think I'll do the same. Go on their Facebook page and say, hey, what's going on? I'm looking forward to the metal rail, so I can run 9-volt stuff and on the larger radius curves and stuff, but get a bit anxious about the time.
Well, I actually bought, I think it was actually it would be more than a few months ago. Would have been about 6 months ago now. I bought a whole bunch of 9-volt rails from Germany. Like basically enough to convert my entire city's rail network to 9-volt. And it never arrived.
Oh, what?
Yeah. And I put in a PayPal claim and everything, and I got my money back, but it was a Bricklink seller too. It's not like it was eBay or something. It was a Bricklink seller as well that did it, and it was in Germany.
So what was it, a bogus seller though?
Sorry?
Was it a bogus seller?
I don't know. I can't remember, to tell you the truth. Like the guy was, he was very apologetic, saying that he was saying, yeah, I sent it out, but no tracking number. Just things like that.
Right.
And you can kind of tell that, okay, well, if you can't give me a tracking number, you obviously haven't sent anything out.
Okay.
Is that the only thing you've brought from Bricklink that hasn't arrived?
Yeah, I think it is actually.
Yeah, I've never had an issue with Bricklink.
Yeah, they've always been good for me, so nothing's gone missing.
Oh, well, listen to you. Nothing's gone missing. Everything's good. Okay. Well, poor me. I have had problems.
All right.
And what's that telling you, Ozzy?
Fortune.
Yeah. Just lucky, I guess.
Yes.
Have any of you guys seen the new Death Star set?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
talked
I
about
was going to buy it.
Is that fake or is that for real?
London Bricks was saying it's fake, but I don't know.
Because it just looks like the old one.
I reckon it's for real.
Well, it wouldn't, as I said earlier, it wouldn't surprise me if they just do re-release the old one, because I mean it was a top-selling set, but yeah, a bit disappointing.
Yeah.
They probably felt like they had to re-release it just purely because the figs looked that dated. Like the figs didn't look good in the old one.
Yeah, you think they'll put in a little bit more effort?
Yeah, but if they're already on a winning formula with it, you know, they probably wouldn't want to rock the boat too much.
Okay.
But yeah, it's we should have something a bit more concrete soon.
Is there anything about the news of what's getting released in September, like for UCS sets?
Well, that's a set. It's the 1st of October is the release date.
Yeah. But there's supposed to be stuff getting released in September as well.
Isn't the speeder supposed to be coming out too?
Well, that's what I'm thinking as well, yeah.
No, well, one of them was pushed back to next year.
Oh, that was the speeder. Okay.
Yeah, so.
Okay.
So, what is your view on using parts like the track that's not made by Lego, like the ME rail or you know, custom bits like you get the black lamp posts and stuff like that? What's your view on that? Using that in a layout?
I'm all for it. For stuff like that, I'm all for it.
I guess it extends to custom figs as well, really, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It all depends what your tolerance is. If you're a die-hard Lego fan that it's only got to be Lego, then that's what you are. But if you're not that and you can accept other makers, then it's totally up to you. It's yeah, I know that there's people out there that make tracks that the corners that aren't so tight, so you can run your trains faster around the whole layout. And people use them. I mean, there was people that used them in the Canberra show.
Yeah.
They said, "Oh yeah, had to go to another producer to make the tracks to make the corners not as tight." So, and he was happy with it, and I can see, yeah, that's great. Why doesn't Lego do that? But they don't. So you have to go elsewhere. That sort of stuff. So.
At that Canberra show, I had probably over the course of the weekend 4 people come up to me and say why they're using non-Lego stuff.
Right.
And
you will always get Lego purists that will be like that.
And these people didn't look like Lego purists to me. Never seen them before in the community.
Well, I got accused that the plane. Why did I have non-Lego planes in the airport? When Bruce went off to do one of his wonders, there were like these three people came up that looked like they had just gotten off, away from Macca's from eating their Happy Meals, and they come up to me and the first thing they said is, "Why have you got non-Lego planes in your airport?" I go, "Well, first of all, it is Lego. Second of all, Lego's evolved since the 80s, so you should probably look that up."
What planes were they referring to?
they were talking about the planes that we had in the layout, like all the jets.
What, the Friends one?
Yeah, the Friends one, all those big passenger jets.
Wow. Really? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, they said that's not Lego.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, alright.
I think they thought it was Playmobil or something. I don't know.
I couldn't understand why you had a TARDIS in an airport.
Yeah, yeah. Only an idiot would have that. Bruce isn't saying anything. Just in case the guy subbed to him. He's like, oh, I better not say anything. Sub.
Can't lose one sub.
Yeah.
I have to ask, being quite new to this, what is the Richard Dickhead thing?
Richard Dictionary Head is a brainchild of Spirit Particles Brickworld. And
Yeah.
Spirit Particles Brickworld, also known as D, she came up with Richard Dictionary Head just purely because she wanted to do a video, or I guess you can call it a vlogumentary of Richard Dictionary Head, the figure that everyone saw in that billboard, doing words can be weapons, but they should always be used for good. So that's the
It was just to call out dickheads, basically.
yeah. Basically, it's a nice way to call out dickheads.
Something would happen in the community, and she'd put a video on
Yeah.
it. It's quite funny. Entertaining stuff.
You sure you can be recorded saying that, Bruce? Because you might lose a sub saying something like that. Someone might say, "Mate, you support that shit." I don't follow you anymore.
Fine. Go ahead.
From 8,600 to 8,599.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
So how many subs you sitting on now, Bruce? 8,600.
Too many.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. Well done.
Thank you. It's been a little bit quiet this month with views, but I can't complain.
You should hit 10,000 by the end of the year, hopefully.
Yeah, it sort of. I was hoping I'd sort of get there by my second year anniversary, so that's early next year. But then it was predicting that I was going to get there in November, so I'm still on track for that.
Cool. Do you get anything from YouTube for 10,000, or is it 100,000?
No, it's 100,000, I think.
100. Okay.
I thought it was 1 million, but okay.
No, you get something for 100,000.
What do you get?
A plaque or something, don't you?
Yeah, a play
Some
button.
certificate.
You get a play button.
Wow.
I think at 10,000 you get, like, they offer you these things all the time, like different like, I think it happens at 1,000 where you can actually get a YouTube manager sort of thing, and that you can get corners.
Hey, what's for you?
Yeah, but and you do get access to something at 10,000. I can't remember what it is, but I think it might be. I think it's like access to actually in big cities. I don't know if there's any in Australia. I imagine there probably is, but they have YouTube studios, and you can actually go into their studios to shoot videos.
Oh yeah, I remember hearing about that. I think it was
Okay.
about that.
But you know, why would I take my Lego into a studio when I can do it right here?
Yeah, that's useless as tits on a bull.
Yeah, true.
I've quite often had that thing about talking to a YouTube manager about advice on the channel and that sort of thing, but I've never done it. The people that I know that have done it didn't find it too useful, so I've never bothered.
Yeah, fair enough.
I think you get like a half an hour session on the phone, and that's it.
Robinson has now moved himself up, certainly closer to the lead of this leaders group.
But I'm hoping this video tomorrow will do alright. People like the sort of exhibition videos, so I'm hoping that one will pick my views up a little bit.
Is that on the Canberra show?
Yeah, yeah.
Cool.
I'll put that up sometime tomorrow. I even went through and found some new music. So they're using the same old music I normally use.
So what's happening in the chat right now?
Oh, I'm stuck building pine trees.
Are ya? I hope they fall apart on you just at the last minute. Just like they did for me.
I don't know how close to put them together because I think I can make up to about 20 of them now. Putting them a bit close together.
Apparently there's riots happening in the chats.
Yeah, what from?
No More Bricks said there's riots happening.
Oh, okay. Well, if No More Bricks said it, then it must be true.
He is a riot.
Yeah. That he is.
So, what new stuff has people got their eye on? Where's Bob? Gone. What new stuff are you going to buy, Ozzy? What else are you looking at? Nothing. You've done your dash.
What was that?
That's what he needs. It's midnight plus.
Where's the Spider-Man bridge?
Where's the Spider-Man bridge?
Yeah.
Not sure. Am I supposed to have it?
Well, I know how much you want it.
There's only one way that Spider-Man Bridge is coming over to my city. That's if we get Torment.
Yeah, I almost bought 2. I wanted to buy 2, but I really thought I better not. I better restrain myself.
Yeah, how'd that work out?
Well, I only got 1. So, we'll see. Maybe down the track I'll get another one. I should have just had to watch my spend a little bit because we've got the Rogue One sets coming out in a couple of weeks. So
Yeah.
They coming out September?
September 1st,
Yep.
they should be out.
Cool.
Is that when we get the new minifigures?
Yes.
Good.
And I saw on Rick James Bricks, I can't remember if he said you can pre-order them, but you can actually buy them from him a full set.
Yeah, I bought my last 2 sets from him.
Yeah, so Ozzy, you said about buying a box.
Yep.
Do that. You just want the set. You can buy a set from him.
Yeah, for
And it's
80 bucks. But how much is a box?
300.
Okay.
But you can, well, I bought a box or 2 boxes in the past from a Toy World down here in Melbourne, and the first one I got 20% off it, and the second one I got 10% off it.
Alright.
Yeah, make sure you ask for a deal if you buy a box.
Yeah.
Because I did the same thing at Myer. When I bought a box, they gave me 10%.
Okay.
But I know you said you wanted to buy a box so you didn't have to packet peel,
Yeah.
but you realise buying a box you still have to packet peel because you've got to go through and find your set. So
No, I'll just open everything.
That's one way of doing it.
Yeah, it's a pain in the ass packet filling a whole box. I had to do that. Yeah, took hours. I'm
Yeah.
shit at packet filling anyway, so it took me hours.
I was just honestly thinking about just opening everything up.
It looks like a good set, so it might be worth buying a box to get some doubles.
I went through sort of the pictures the other day, having a look and thinking, well, how many? I sort of count them up, and I think I got to 14. I thought, well, I might as well just buy a set.
Yeah.
There's a few that I want extras of. I love the look of that. I think they call it the Rogue, but the Archer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome. And the pirate, I have to get a couple extra pirates and just use the pieces, I think. But yeah, that Rogue one, I like that the best out of a lot. But yeah,
I just
so
want to.
I'm thinking I'll just buy a set off Rick. 80
Yeah.
bucks. I think
Yeah.
it's like $80, so you're only paying retail for them, so you don't have to worry about packet feeling.
And that includes express postage in that, doesn't it? I don't think he charges extra for postage.
I'm not sure. I know he does express post all of them, but I thought you did pay for it. But I thought you just paid for standard postage, but he bumps it up to express. But don't quote me on that.
I can't remember the last Last ones I got off him. I thought it included postage. Yeah, I'm not 100%.
You're sure?
I'm just on his Facebook page now, seeing if he's got them up for pre-order.
Because the other thing is, when I put that order in, I put in for the Fun in the Park set. Fun in the Park? That doesn't sound right. It's called Fun in the Park, isn't it? The minifig set.
Yeah, I think so.
But that doesn't come out either till the 1st September.
Yeah, I got that one off Lego Shop at Home a while back as well.
I don't know why they stagger it like they are. I mean, I was, out of all the Star Wars sets, the one I wanted the most was Vader's TIE Advance and the A-Wing. And guess what? Didn't come out.
Yeah.
So I think that's November before that comes out.
Has anybody got the Ecto, the new Ghostbusters Ecto 1 and 2?
No.
No. I saw it at Toys R Us and I looked at it and I just walked on.
Yeah, I saw it in Maya and I sort of looked at it and thought, nah. Just wondering if anyone's actually built it.
No.
I like the look of it, but again, I think it's just one of those sets I'll let go. I've got the original Ecto that I love, and
Yeah, that's so cool. I'll put the lights in my one, the LED light kit. It's awesome.
oh, did ya?
Yeah, it's so cool.
Well, that's awesome. You should give us a look at that.
I'll go grab it. Give me a sec. I'll go grab it. I'll show you. It's pretty cool.
What does everyone think of that Doctor Strange set?
Oh, you mean the Big Bang Theory?
Yeah, that one. Big Bang Theory 2.
Yeah. That's just Big Bang Theory. That's all it is.
So you love it, Aussie?
No, I hate it.
I wasn't too sure about it, but I think I will end up picking it up. I think.
Because it is exclusive
isn't it?
to Toy World.
Yeah, that's going to make it a bit harder to get. I'll have to see if it shows up anywhere else.
Because I got one this week, so.
Oh, did ya?
Yeah.
I'm just saying I might need. I actually think it looks pretty cool.
I liked it when I picked it up. I liked it. Just see if I can find it.
I got to admit though, I don't know much about the superheroes. That's
Yeah, I got to admit, I was never a big Doctor Strange fan either, so that's kind of helping my decision.
It was funny because I started after not sort of knowing much about the superheroes. I started reading that Deadpool comic, and Doctor Strange was in it.
What was that?
That's what it is.
I started reading the Deadpool comic. One of the Deadpool comics I got while I was down there.
Yeah.
It's got Doctor Strange in it.
Yeah, no, Deadpool goes against Doctor Strange a few times, and Doctor Strange teleports him around places and things like that. So.
I got the car. Can you guys see me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got the lights up in here.
Whack him on the big screen.
I hope you guys can see now.
Okay.
Oh yeah, cool.
Cool.
Got the headlights.
That's
awesome.
awesome.
And it's just got a little USB lead that comes off it, and I just got
Yeah.
one of those sticks. You know, you charge your mobile phones, like
Yeah.
emergency charge.
Yeah.
And I pop that into the HQ in the city, and that just sticks out. And it looks cool with the lights on.
Where'd you get the lights from?
It was a kit that I found on Facebook, one of the Facebook groups. A guy was selling them.
Oh, yeah.
I can find his details if you want. And it was pretty cheap. It was like $30 or something like that, shipped.
Whenever I see someone who's really good at things like that, I go, okay, well, I may not want that, but they might have something that's, you know, really cool that they do that I, you know, definitely need. So, yeah, send it over.
Yeah, I'll track it down. I'll send it to you guys. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that myself, actually. That's cool. $30.
Yeah, it was about $30. Here's another view with the lights on. I don't know if you can see a little bit better. But it's got like an interior light in there too.
Yeah.
And you just have to remove a few parts and replace it with the parts that he supplies. And it's really, really good because it hides and tucks away a lot of the wires, so you can't really see much through it. So, yeah, it's really well done.
Very cool.
It's the first thing I've lit with LEDs. And if everything was that easy, I'd get more.
Very good, Vision. Very good.
So we got the All Aussie show tonight.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. Yeah, everyone's an Aussie on here. Cool.
Doing well.
We got we got Victoria, New South Wales, Queensland, South Australia, and ACT. Is that right?
Yeah.
Cool. All the eastern states and the central one. So we just missed Northern Territory and John Brickman from Perth, Western Australia.
There we go. Got to get Johnny on here.
Yeah.
I haven't seen him tonight. All Brick's on the coast.
No, I don't know what's happening to them. I haven't seen him either.
Well, I haven't looked in the chat for a long time.
Who do we know that's in Northern Territory?
My mate Danny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But he's
Trust
not
me,
an
I do not want Danny on. Trust me.
Oh,
Who do we have that's in Tasmania?
top part of Australia.
Yeah, again, I got heaps of mates that live in Tasmania, but again, you don't want my mates on.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's hard to focus on two heads.
Yeah. Well, problem is a lot of my mates are like nutter conspiracy theorists. I don't know why, but yeah.
Like was it 9/11 was a conspiracy?
Yeah, but you know they take it to another level. You know. Really nice guys and all, but yeah, I just switch off. You know, whenever they sit there talking complete bollocks.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Sorry, Vision. We'll take you off presenting. There we go. I reckon you should turn that hotel Aussie into a police station.
That won't happen because I've got a certain vision for the police station.
Okay.
Yeah. The police station is going to be. You'll look at it and then you'll go, "Yep, that is definitely a police station."
Oh, couldn't you turn that one into an all-female police station?
No, no, this is definitely going to stay as a hotel.
Okay.
Guys, if you check the internal chat, that's the link for the guy with the lights.
Okay.
Just PM him. It was $36 shipped.
Okay.
That's for the Ecto one. Yeah, not too sure if he's got anything else. But yeah, maybe ask.
Bruce is going to write to him and say, "Don't you know who I am?"
Yeah, he'll get a free one to review.
Yeah, he will.
Mm.
I highly recommend it though. It's awesome. Very simple to put together and went together really well.
Yeah, I love that idea.
What?
Yeah.
You getting free lights?
Hey?
You getting free lights? Of course you do.
Yeah, I'd love to light up fire trucks and an ambulance and a police car in my city the same way. I think it just works with stuff like that. That's got lights and sirens and.
Oh, I agree. I agree. I reckon that
works really well.
Yeah, that'll be cool.
I remember seeing, I can't remember whose city it was, on YouTube, and he had the ambulance going with the lights on. It looked unreal.
Okay.
Yeah, that would.
It would be good if you could put like little batteries in the back of it. Yeah, like little watch batteries or something that can run them.
Yep.
I'm sure you'll be able to do something like that because the LEDs don't use much power. It would be cool to do that though. That's the only thing, having to pop that big battery. Oh, it's not that big, but you got to hide it somewhere. Yeah,
That's what Ozzy's planning to run all his lights as battery packs like that.
Yeah.
right, they're great.
Well, no, I'm thinking, yeah, the USBs with basically a USB with battery packs all the way through.
Yeah, I've got a larger one here as well because I ordered a couple of them, and this is a bigger one. It charges your mobile phone really fast, and I think it's 4,400 milliamps, but it was too big to pop into the headquarters. So I ended up ordering another one, which is a lot smaller, and it fit it well.
Is that the same one that starts 50 cars?
Yeah, I've seen that on. What a load of crap that is. On the Home Shopping Network or something, I've seen. It's just what a load of bullshit.
It might not be, you know. It might not be.
Well, yeah, I don't know. I reckon everything on those Home Shopping Networks is a load of crap. I bought a Paint Runner Pro. Have a look. I actually got the corner piece here for it. Absolutely rubbish. Absolute joke. Yeah. It's don't get me started. I bought the Bambilos as well. What a load of shit pillow that was. My dog sleeps on it.
All right, here it is, guys. First on, our AP stream, the Home Shopping Network sells crap.
Yes.
That's breaking news, is it?
That's
Oh,
what
for
happens
here,
when
you saw the AP stream.
That's what happens when you stay up late in bed watching TV. You get sucked in.
Oh, mate, as long as you're not playing No Man's Sky, because I'm like absorbed in that game right now.
Yeah, very good.
Have you gone back and scanned everything?
Yeah, I went back and scanned everything. I did all that. So I haven't completed a planet like a full 100% on the planet though, and that's just purely because the game's not designed well for that type of stuff. Like you sit there trying to scan everything, and there's just no way that you can find that one elusive thing because you don't know what the hell you're looking for. And the thing is that there's no way they can tell you what the hell you're looking for because it's a mathematical equation that created all these bloody things. So,
What game is this?
No Man's Sky.
No Man's Sky. Okay.
Yes. So basically, the developers didn't design the places that you're going to in the game. It's all automatically done via a mathematical equation. So you basically you're seeing something for the first time ever. No one ever tested it. No one, like normally with a computer game, you've had testers in that area that you're going to and stuff like that.
Yeah.
In this game, it's completely new. Like you're the first person there. So,
Maybe they had a deadline to get it out.
yeah, it was running a bit late for a while, but I don't think they rushed it out. But they definitely overpromised a lot of features. I noticed for the first time a big frame rate drop last night when I was playing.
Right.
That was the first time ever that I noticed a frame rate drop. So I wasn't too happy about that, but it happens. Here we go. Alright, so.
Okay. So have you started up your video game channel, Rosie?
Video game channel? No, my Aussie Stuff channel is up. It's been up for a while.
Yeah, but weren't you going to do a separate video game one? No.
No.
Right. Okay.
That was just the guys joking. But no, I won't be starting up my own video game channel.
Okay.
And the problem with YouTube gaming is and live streaming a lot of YouTube games or live streaming games on YouTube is you just don't know at what point you're breaching copyright. The only way to find out is you have to breach it. It's a really good way for your channels to get struck. So I don't really want to experiment with that, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Okay. Because didn't you have problems with that before?
Yeah, I had problems with all the Lego ones. All the Lego ones got struck. So
yeah. Okay.
I'm not going to make that mistake again.
Mm-hmm.
Who's watched what's that movie? Shit, I can't even freaking remember the one with Harley Quinn and the Joker and all that. You guys watched that? That's it, Suicide Squad. You guys watched that?
I haven't seen
I've
it.
seen it. Yep.
What do you think of it?
Okay. It's entertaining.
Yeah.
But me personally, it was like, okay, didn't like, oh, what a fantastic movie or something like that.
Were you disappointed?
I wasn't disappointed because I didn't go in with expectations into it. I just, okay, it's one where we get introduced to Harley Quinn and the other guys, and I thought, okay, that's where they fit in, and that's that. Because I'm not a really big comic reader. I've never read real comics in that sort of way, so my education is the movies, like when people get released and or introduced. That's my education.
Yeah, fair enough.
I might go and see it tomorrow. thinking.
Because it got punished by Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah, I
I
never read.
noticed that, but I wouldn't believe too much of that.
Yeah, nah.
I don't even look at that. There's
Yeah.
been some great movies before.
Graphic Brick says Suicide Squad was all bun, no hot dog.
See, everyone shitted on Batman vs Superman, and I watched it when the Blu-ray came out, the extended version, and I actually didn't mind it. That's the only time I watched it, and I actually quite enjoyed the movie, and that got slammed. But
Yeah.
The Blu-ray had all the scenes that was supposed to be in it.
Okay.
So you got to see like the corrected version.
Yeah.
And I'm the same. Vision, I quite enjoyed it.
Yeah, I thought it was good. The action scenes are really good in it, and
Yeah.
surprisingly, Batman was pretty good. He done a good job.
Batman was good, and like, yeah, I guess the first half, like, as I always say, it took me a little bit to get into the movie, but by the time you get into the second half, like when they're actually fighting each other, Batman, Superman, I thought that was really good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was good.
But,
Yeah, maybe because I went into it thinking, oh, this is going to be rubbish, like from what everyone said. Maybe it made it really good. I don't know. I wasn't expecting much, but actually, yeah, after I finished, I was like, oh, wow, what was all the negative stuff about? I actually enjoyed the movie, but
the Lex Luthor still makes me cringe a bit, though. Like,
yeah, it wasn't like he is in the comics. I don't think wasn't. He didn't portray. He made him into a real madman type.
Yeah. I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't think he really knew what character he was supposed to be playing.
Yeah. But still, I mean, I enjoyed it. I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah, no, I enjoyed it. I've seen it a few times now. But in saying that, guys, I might head off to bed, I think.
Oh yeah?
Yep.
Already?
You're gonna love us and leave us. That's it. You're out.
Well, it's
All right.
1:15.
Is that how it works? Is that how it is now?
I seem to remember about this time last week someone leaving.
What are you talking about?
Yeah. Was he an Aussie?
I think it was an Aussie.
Really?
Okay,
Yeah.
Down Under, to get out of this, you've got to show us an update of whatever you were going to show us earlier on. The one that you're going to release, you need to release it now.
The 5 seconds.
Let's go for 30.
How about I show you my... Not that I've done much work. I can show you this. I'll show you
Alright,
what
let's
I've
do
done.
that. Alright.
I haven't done much work. I've been a bit
Okay.
slow. It's more planning
That's the only way you can leave this group early.
to actually show you something.
Yeah.
Where am I?
Alright, hang on. I'll put you on present. Yep. Alright, cool.
Alright, so in between the train tracks there on the corners, trying to fill that in.
Yeah.
Alright.
So, done a bit of garden work.
Mm-hmm.
That goes around. And then so I'm trying to work out exactly where I'm going to put the Avengers Tower. So I'm thinking that's where it's going to go. I may move it over closer to the end of the track a little bit more. And still try to work out where I'm going to put the trees. But I'm thinking that's probably about where the trees are going to go. I got to fix them up. They're a bit mangled. and then I got to work out the fountain too. So I'm still working out where I'm going to put everything, and then I can, once I'm locked in with that, I can start putting all the gardens in. So on the floor down there, I've got some of the flowers from the scene. I've got more somewhere else too. I think they're in the bottom of that box. So I got plenty of flowers to break out to start doing all the park. But that's what I'm going to try and do, is get all the park done, and then I'll do an update, I think. Might try and get a couple of buildings done too, add a couple of apartments. Yeah. Well, I'd like to try and get an update out at some stage. Maybe maybe next month, sometime during next month.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's good. I like that fountain. How did you get the water spraying?
So that is.
Oh,
So it's
sweet.
using a headlight brick that's clear,
Yep.
and then just one by one rounds, and then just bend them down.
That's awesome.
And then I've just got
Yeah.
got the clear in there, just like where it's landing.
Yeah.
And if you look really close, there's actually coins in there.
That's great, man. That's awesome.
Yeah, so the wishing fountain. So yeah, just go. And I mean, that was all just stuff I built. A lot of this is, when I decided to display the Avengers Tower, I needed something. I couldn't just have the Avengers Tower, so that's why I designed that park.
Yeah.
And now I want to put some of those things from that park into the city park here. So I just want to make it now where it's all locked in and permanent. It's not going to come out again. So that's the plan. Put pathways and get a bit of minifig action happening in the park. But yeah, so I'm already thinking that I need to make the city bigger again already, but never mind that.
Okay.
It never ends, eh? Never ends.
Yeah.
How much Lego is too much Lego?
So I can actually fit. Can I? I could fit one more table. But like where the computer is now, we actually have a dining table that we used to sometimes use. We sometimes sit out in the sunroom and have dinner, but we haven't used it in years. So I'm thinking that another table could go here, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I'll wait till I fill this up fully first and go from there. I actually used to build on this table, and once we didn't have dinner out here anymore, I used to actually build on this table out here, and the idea was this was going to be the build table, and the Lego room was just going to be all tables and shelving for display. But I just love sitting in the Lego room, so now I have to have a table in there, and I do all my building in there because I don't know, I just feel like I have to sit in the Lego room.
Yeah.
If you go through the trouble of building a Lego room, you should actually build Lego in the Lego room, I feel.
That's true. I wish I had the room.
Yeah, well, that's probably going to be. I can actually do one more extension of when I enclosed the patio for the Lego room, and then we enclosed this sunroom. We didn't have a patio, so I built a patio off the end of the house, and it's what is it? It's 7 by 8 meters. So
It's a decent size.
Yeah, that's a pretty good size.
It's a big patio, and I actually, when I built it with the prospect in mind that I might enclose it one day. So I've actually made it where I could enclose it pretty easily. So I do have one more option up my sleeve, but if I do that, it means we'll have no outside area at all, really. So I don't know.
Well,
I'll have to build another patio.
You're on a big property. Why don't you just build a huge shed?
My missus keeps talking about that, but because I am on a property, you know, you got to do things. You got to have good vermin proofing. You know, like that's the things, because you know, with possums and mice and rats and snakes and everything else, it's hard to keep them out. So in a shed, you know, you'd have to have good vermin proofing. So you know, and then if you brick built something, you know, like concrete bricks, not Lego brick, yeah, it starts getting a bit expensive.
Okay.
So yeah, who knows? One day I might have an even bigger Lego room. That was the decision, was to enclose that originally for the Lego room or the carport, but I decided to do the carport, which was the smaller of the two. So maybe that was a bad decision.
Yeah.
But it could be a clever one, because you never know. I could end up with another one. I said to the missus, if we do that, we'll have to knock the walls back out of the carport and open the whole thing right up.
Yeah. I reckon instead what you do is, instead of calling it a Lego room, you've got a Star Wars room, you've got a city room, Lego room, room. So you do it like that.
That's it.
I reckon you'll be pretty sweet after that.
Just have a Lego museum.
Yeah, why not?
There we go. There we go.
That's the dream, isn't it?
We got a few new people in the chat there. Got who's the bricks? Good, mate. Dave Frost, bricks for me. It could be some other people too that I've missed, but yeah, I just see those guys there. And that's me. So thanks, Dave, for Bob, for having me on tonight, mate. As usual.
All right, man.
Appreciate that. Everyone in the chat and that's watching, if you could hit the thumbs up for Go for Bob, give him some likes on the video, that'd be cool. And
subscribe. And subscribe.
And subscribe. Don't forget, subscribe. Next week, of course, is our big anniversary. So, not sure if we're going to have anything too special, but we're going to try and bring some of the characters in that have graced us over the last 52 weeks.
Yep.
And make it a big one. And that's on Aussie's channel. So next week, stay tuned for that. But yeah, thanks everyone for watching. Thanks for having me on. And check my channel out tomorrow for Canberra Brick Expo video.
Okay.
Thanks.
Catch you later. Now.
All right. We'll see ya.
Okay, well that's Dub gone. He's out.
Yeah, I'm gonna get going now too. Anyway.
Okay, right.
I think we ended.
Insane.
Alright.
Mate.
Now that everyone's disappearing, let's all wrap this up because in South Australia it's coming up to 10 to 1. So it'll.
Does anyone want to see this first?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Let's hang on. Let me get it on the channel. On the present to everyone. All right, go Aussie.
Here it is. There it is. Now, what's going to happen is this level here is going to be duplicated, going up another one, then up one more. So it'll be, I don't know, 4 stories, whatever. That's the side here and the rear. Oh, something fell. Rear back there. So yeah, it's slowly coming together. There's a few pieces that I'm missing, and that's going to prevent me from making this part here modular. But what I'll do is I'm going to make sorry, this part here, this part here modular, and this part here. So what I need to do is I need to drop down one plate height, and then I can actually make this all here modular, and it'll be modular as an L right there. The lift will stay there, so the lift won't be modular, the lift will stay there and be brick built up. So that will be a solid structure, going all the way through, going all the way up to the top. I've got to change up here and do all that type of stuff, but yeah, it's looking good. So I think by the end of this week, I should have this bad boy finished, and it'll be ready to go into the city. Because I kind of knew what I wanted to do right then and there. After I saw the one that was built at Canberra Brick Expo, it inspired me straight away, because I was toying with a few ideas, and I just went, you know what? It's just a nice, simple way to do it. So, yeah.
Is that from the original build, or did you add to that?
Sorry?
Is that from the original packaging, like the instructions, or did you add to that?
Right now, no, I haven't added to it. All I've done is rearranged how everything is. That's the original packaging.
Right.
Right there.
Okay. Yep.
So let's do this. And you can...
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Right there. I'm going to tile this all at the front. So all this is going to get tiled. So it'll be a street front. This will be a street corner as well, and the road is going to be right up against the building. Look, I'm going to be pretty happy with this after it's done. Yeah, I think it's going to be a cool little build.
I like the red carpet at the front, the red carpet look, or red tiles going into it.
Yeah, well, I'm thinking about buying some more red, because I want to. I like that, and I want to try and continue it on the inside.
Yeah, it'll look good. Yeah.
I want to make it look nice and thick, going all the way here, and then going across over to here, because this is going to be like a bar type nightclub area. And up on the roof, this whole area up here, this is going to be a nightclub. So the lift is going to finish up here. Well, really, this is going to be about 4 stories higher. Sorry, another 2 stories higher. So, you know, these are going to somewhat come off, hopefully. There we go. So these are going to come off like that. And we're going to have another 2 of these going up. And then we'll have it up top. And the lift will reflect that. And yeah, hopefully it looks good. Hopefully, you know, it'll look good when it's all done and dusted and ready to go. Fingers crossed, you know, it all looks good, and you know, can have a bit of fun with it.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Nice one, Ozzy. Nice one.
There you go. So, yep, but that's it from me, guys. Next week, AP stream on my channel.
There we go.
Also, don't forget, Critter needs a sig fig. So,
yes.
guys, it is hashtag Critter AP stream. Okay. Make sure you hashtag that. So that's CRITTAAP stream, all one word in the hashtag. Put your type up right there. Brick Maniac has already attempted it. There it is right there.
Sweet.
That's nice.
I like it.
That's good. I'm liking that.
That's pretty close.
That's very non-offensive, that one. But yeah, guys, let's look. I just put a like on that one. I voted for that one already. But you know, if there's other ones out there, I'll vote for those too. You know, let's the one that wins, the one that gets the sig fig, that is the one that yeah, basically that's the one that's going to be the official sig fig. So the more likes it gets, that's the sig fig that we might be able to get Critter to adopt. So let's make this happen.
Yeah. All right.
I'm going to get my challenge out there. I'm going to post it up most likely tomorrow with Critter's sig fig, my version of it, and I'll be issuing out the challenge and competition to everyone to join in. So
Excellent.
there you go.
There we go. Excellent. Thank you, Ozzy. All right. Well, we're going to wrap up this live stream because people, it's late. It's getting later. And so next week, 52 weeks. So happy birthday. It's going to be one of those nights with a birthday cake. And yeah, so join us next week on Ozzy's channel for the 1-year anniversary of the AP stream. Okay? And we thank you very much for everyone joining the chat room. We were, you know, Mark Carter was in there. No More Bricks was in there. Mini Bricks, he's still in there. Thank you very much for joining us in the chat room. And thank you very much to Dub, Ozzy, Critton, or Stephen, and Vision Bricks for joining us in the panel. And we will see everyone next Saturday at a time to be determined by Ozzy, and for the birthday stream of the AP. All right, so thank you very much for everyone. And we discussed earlier on, so if you want to review this, we did talk about how much Lego is too much Lego, so go back and rewatch that if you missed it. And hopefully that will give you some guidance and what to do if you have that dilemma. Okay, but anyway, thank you very much, guys, and thanks very much in the chat room, and we will catch you guys next week. Thank you.
Bye.
See you.